In the shadows of the rainforest, a curious monkey and a silent serpent cross paths, and only instinct will decide the outcome. In the dense emerald heart of Southeast Asia, a world teems with life, a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of survival and peril. Here the canopy is a kingdom, and its ruler is a creature of remarkable intelligence and boundless energy. This is the realm of the crabdine macaque, a primate defined by its cleverness, its agility, and an insatiable curiosity. Every rustle of a leaf, every snap of a twig is a mystery to be investigated, a challenge to be met. For the macaque, intelligence is not merely a trait. It is the ultimate tool for survival, a sophisticated weapon honed over generations to navigate a world fraught with danger. Its sharp eyes scan the forest floor, its nimble fingers probe crevices, and its mind constantly calculates, turning every discovery into an advantage. This primate, a master of the high branches, embodies the vibrant, restless pulse of the jungle, a creature that turns intellect into a shield against the unknown. But below, in the cool, damp undergrowth, a different form of mastery holds sway. Here, silence is a weapon, and patience is a virtue forged into lethal precision. The snake, a master of ambush, moves with a ghostly grace, its scales whispering against the fallen leaves. It is a creature of pure, unadulterated instinct, a silent hunter whose existence is a testament to lethal efficiency. It does not need the complex social structures or the problem-solving prowess of the primate above. Its power lies in its ability to become one with the shadows, to wait with unwavering focus for the perfect moment to unleash its deadly precision. Its world is one of stealth, of venom, and of perfect, unforgiving timing. It is the embodiment of the jungle's patient, hidden threat, a coiled predator waiting for the world to come to it. In the dense, suffocating humidity of the Southeast Asian jungles, these two worlds are destined to collide. It is a confrontation not just of two animals, but of two opposing philosophies of survival, intellect versus instinct. The vibrant, chaotic energy of the treetops meets the cold, calculated stillness of the forest floor. A macaque, driven by its need to explore and understand, descends from its arboreal sanctuary, drawn by a flicker of movement or a scent on the breeze. It is a fateful decision, a single step that closes the distance between its world of calculated risks and the snake's domain of absolute certainty. The air grows heavy, charged with an unspoken tension, as the primate's curiosity leads it directly into the serpent's patient waiting trap. The stage is set for a primal drama, a gripping encounter where the line between life and death is drawn with terrifying clarity. The macaque depends on a trinity of survival skills: awareness, speed, and coordination. Its entire being is wired for reaction. Its large, forward-facing eyes provide keen stereoscopic vision, allowing it to judge distances with incredible accuracy as it leaps from branch to branch. Its ears, constantly swiveling, pick up the faintest sounds, differentiating the benign whisper of the wind from the subtle slither of a predator. Its social bonds are a fortress, a network of watchful eyes and warning calls that create a collective shield against danger. When a threat is perceived, the troop explodes into a coordinated frenzy of chattering alarms and agitated displays. A chaotic but effective defense mechanism. For the individual macaque, survival is a high-speed chess match, relying on its ability to outthink and outmaneuver any adversary. Speed is its salvation, a blur of motion that can carry it to safety in the blink of an eye. In stark contrast, the snake relies on a far more ancient and sinister arsenal. Its primary weapon is stealth, an almost supernatural ability to disappear into its surroundings. The intricate patterns on its skin are not mere decoration. They are a masterpiece of camouflage, rendering it virtually invisible against the dappled light and decaying leaves of the jungle floor. It can lie motionless for hours, even days, its metabolism slowed to a crawl, conserving every ounce of energy for a single, decisive moment. When that moment arrives, its second weapon is deployed: venom. A complex cocktail of neurotoxins and hemotoxins, delivered through hypodermic fangs with lightning speed, is a death sentence for most creatures in the forest. And finally, there is the perfection of its timing. The snake does not chase, it intercepts. It reads the rhythm of the jungle, anticipates the path of its prey, shears, and strikes at the precise instant when its target is most vulnerable, most distracted, most unaware. Its entire strategy is a monument to patience and lethal economy. The encounter begins as a quiet observation. Leaves rustle as the macaque, bold and inquisitive, drops to a lower branch, its eyes fixated on a peculiar shape coiled near the roots of a banyan tree. The air is still. The jungle seems to hold its breath. The snake remains utterly motionless, a living statue, its unblinking eyes locked on the approaching primate. The macaque inches closer, its natural curiosity warring with a primal sense of caution. It tilts its head, chattering softly, trying to decipher the nature of the silent, patterned thing before it. For a tense, drawn-out moment, there is only stillness of fragile truce between two apex survivors. Then, the tension snaps like a coiled spring. The macaque makes one move too many, crossing an invisible threshold. The jungle bursts into chaos. The speed that defies belief, the snake strikes, its body uncoiling in a blur of explosive power. Its head lunges forward, a missile of instinct aimed with deadly accuracy. But the macaque's reflexes, honed by a lifetime of aerial acrobatics, are just as fast. It leaps backward, a frantic, desperate explosion of muscle and adrenaline. The serpent's fangs slice through the air, missing their mark by a fraction of an inch. A split-second dance between survival and surprise unfolds. The macaque shrieks, a raw, piercing alarm call that rips through the tranquility of the forest. Branches shake violently as it scrambles back into the safety of the canopy. Its heart pounding, its mind now seared with the image of the silent death that lurked below. The snake, its ambush foiled, slowly recoils, its momentary burst of lethal energy giving way once more to patient, watchful stillness. This gripping encounter reveals a stark and brutal truth. In the wild, curiosity can be as dangerous as fangs. The macaque's intelligence, its greatest asset, is also its potential downfall. Its drive to investigate, to understand, and to master its environment brings it face to face with dangers that a more cautious creature might avoid entirely. The snake, on the other hand, operates on a simpler, more absolute principle. It does not question, it acts. It does not explore, it waits. This clash is a profound illustration of the evolutionary arms race, where the primate's cognitive agility is pitted against the reptile's perfected, instinctual lethality. The macaque survives this time, but the lesson is learned. The memory of this encounter will be etched into its behavior, a new layer of caution added to its worldview. It is a reminder that in nature's unforgiving arena, every interaction, every near miss, is a critical test. In nature's realm, every encounter is a lesson. The clever learn, the cautious live, and the reckless fall to the silence of the wild. The macaque, now safely perched high above, looks down, its curiosity replaced by a newfound respect for the silent power that governs the world below. It has been tested and has survived, its intelligence now tempered by the raw, visceral experience of instinctual fear. The snake, unperturbed by its failure, has already melted back into the shadows, its patient hunt resuming as if nothing happened. For these creatures, there is no victory or defeat, only the continuous, unrelenting cycle of adaptation and survival. The jungle continues its ancient rhythm, a grand theater where the dramas of intellect and instinct play out every single day, shaping the destiny of all who live within it. Who will outsmart the other, the serpent of the ground or the monkey of the trees? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic wildlife battles.